What I learned in peer counseling this year. Although there are many definitions of what peer counseling is, this is one definition that I'll read to you. The process by which an individual gives an individual non-judgmental, non-directive support to a peer experiencing a personal crisis, to create a non-threatening, nurturing environment in which the one being counseled seeks help and understanding and dealing constructively with his or her concerns. All of the values of a peer counselor are values that can be easily transferred to your daily life to make all your conversations more effective. It's one of the few classes that can be directly used in your life and has a significant impact. I've delved deep into myself and my biases, allowing me an outlook on how I should learn to overcome my biases when helping others, so to provide a more non-judgmental relationship. I've learned effective ways to convey my ideas and beliefs by being assertive and through good posture and body language. I'll be going through 3 of the most important things I've learned throughout this course. They'll be able to be applied to peer counseling, communication, and personal relationships. The first lesson is, number 1, no one can be completely non-biased. As much as you'd like to think that you're completely non-biased, the fact is that nobody is. Everyone has their racial, cultural, and religious biases, no matter how big or small. We did a race survey in class, rating from 1 to 5 how comfortable with certain situations or people you felt. I didn't put very comfortable for every question, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one. No matter how diversely accepting you believe you are, there are always going to be a certain preconceived notions or stereotypes about a certain group of people. Think about it. Is there a certain group of people that you'd feel against or even just hesitant if they are getting married into your family? No matter how taboo, no matter how uncomfortable, you must identify your biases to understand and analyze them. A key to being a good peer counselor is to understand your biases and learn to overcome them when working with others to provide an unbiased and non-judgmental environment. The second lesson is, number 2, body language is key. Many sources tell us that 80% of all communication is nonverbal and only 20% is the actual words we say, which shows us the tremendous importance of how we respond nonverbally in a conversation. There are 4 main parts of exemplifying good body language: posture, eye contact, comfort level, and listening skills. For posture, you should face your client to direct your thoughts to them in a direct message path without being too aggressive and being open by not having any physical or nonverbal barriers and sitting in an appropriate sitting style. Your eye contact should be engaging to show your involvement in what is being said, but it should not be staring, bug eyes, dozing, or with distraction. Comfort level is a little harder to define, but it's basically if the person is comfortable with his or herself without being too aware of themselves, which can be shown by being engaged but relaxed and being present in the moment. To show your listening skills, you should be nodding, smiling, and repeating, but not answering. You should be able to encourage your clients to express him or herself and make their own decisions without influencing them. The third lesson was number 3. Don't be too passive nor too aggressive. To get your point across when communicating, tone and language are key. Be too passive or you risk coming across as weak and maybe stepped on, or too aggressive where you could be too forceful and hurt the other party. Assertiveness is to cater to both parties, so you're not putting one person's feelings priority over the other. Assertiveness is a way of communication which regards, respects, and acknowledges oneself as well as the other party in the conversation. It is distinguished from passiveness, where one's needs go unstated, and aggressiveness, where needs are demanded from the other party. Assertiveness is important to deal with problems and avoid issues like depression from inward-turned anger, resentment, frustration, built-up anger, tantrums, and other issues. In this class, you should come prepared with an open mind and the want to learn more about yourself and analyze your personality, history, biases, and body language. You should expect lots of self-reflection, and although it may feel a little awkward at times, it allows you to learn a lot about yourself. A wide range of topics is covered that are very different from each other, but at the same time so similar and connected. Peer counseling was an eye-opening class that really went into detail about ourselves, other people, and the world around us. although I was very reluctant in the start about so much self-exploration and analyzation. I think I've grown in comfortability as the semester has progressed. This class has helped me develop my empathy, listening, and speaking skills further. Thank you for watching.